So a few people that sit beside me in circle or see when I'm planning something ask, what is the scribbles I do and how does it help? And what I'm talking about is what we call a mind map. Now, for me personally, I'm going to refer to this just for visual. The theory is when you have an idea, you then pull it into your brain and then you come down, assess it and work through all these stages until it comes to the physical world. Now, for me, pulling it in is fine, but sometimes I can't quite get all the ideas down there. And part of that is because I have a very strange kind of dyslexia. But I find that anyone I've shown this to, it helps with anything. And it can be used for planning, writing essays, coursework. So the idea of it is to be free. You can add to ideas, add to sections of your ideas. So let's get started. So say I was doing I'm doing an Oracle card course at the minute. I'm designing an Oracle card course, so I'm just going to put a card in the middle. So I'm just going to say Ace of Spades and course. So this is my topic. Again, for this, you want to just be using little prompts to help you for the next stage. So who's it for? Why am I going to do it? How? So who's it for? So I'm going to put beginners, experienced, general interest. And why do it? Confidence building. It's fun. So then, again, this is very brief. How am I going to do it? Mind maps, divination, and then I'm going to put other things like included. Now for me that just means what am I going to include and other. So that's just my general thing. And then as I've been doing it, I've suddenly had an idea about why to do it. So I'm going to go to confidence and put for me. So confidence, and I'm going to put a little plus sign. So building for non-artists. People with some experience. And then I'm coming back to here, so the beginner, yeah, complete. I'm just going to put, this is when I'm coming to advertise it in general. So this can be for artists and developing readers. And then what am I going to include? I'm going to include course topics, which links into this. So as I'm linking this, I'm going to put 2 arrows just because it helps tie this together. So divination methods, pendulum, cards as well, runes, smoke, tea leaves. You get the idea. So you're adding and adding and adding. And then what you can do from here, I'm going to get a separate bit of paper. Oh. So you get a separate bit of paper and then you just start popping this in. So your course, and then who, and then again it's for beginners to advanced. And again, these are just prompts to help get these sentences flowing from you. And then the next section, why, and you go to the first one. It's to build confidence, etc., etc. And add in the next section, it's going to be fun too. And you see how these then, pardon me, start to become little sentence builders for you. So how are we going to do it? Well, talking about getting ideas with mind maps would be what I write. Then using different divination methods such as pendulums, smoke signals, tea leaves to help inspire your artistry is what I would write there. And then you just follow it around like this. And that's just quite a brief overview on how I do it, but I find that once you've done it a few times for anything, it really starts to help. It makes writing, when I was at university and school, this made writing essays so much easier for me, and planning just becomes easy doing this. So give it a go, let me know what you think.